Welcome, everybody, to Is This Thing On, our weekly Tuesday night show here at the Whiskey Brothers Studios. I am your host, as always, of most things that we do here. Slade Ham, joined by Clinton Shorter, Steve Cantwell, Jose Pena. We will get to know these guys a lot better soon. I raise a glass to you, gentlemen. Some of you, Jose was at our Christmas show and on stage with us. Clinton I've known for a very long time, and Steve, we know each other as well. All fantastic Houston comics. And I toast to you guys. We're finishing up the Double Oak from Old Humble Distilling Company, our friends and longtime sponsors. So we're gonna get into it. Topic A is where we go to the most popular thing to talk about at this time in the world, and as we wrap up this horrible chunk of years, and we look to what might, I don't know, a better year, a worse year. I do not know. I know 2022 is almost upon us. And I imagine, like most things that aren't original, Hollywood is going to sweep in at some point and do a movie all about what's coming. And I don't know if you guys are optimists or pessimists, but we're going to hear your movie trailers. I'm going to start with you, Clinton. 2022, the movie. How will it go?
2022, the movie. I've been hearing a lot of people say lately, like, it's 2022.
Yes.
So I'm like, I'm not looking forward to it. But I've wrote a movie trailer just for this, and I've got it. In a world where everything is fucked and everybody sucks, you just have to justify ripping someone's head off. The return of the one who could save us all, Fred Durst. 2022. Keep on rolling, baby. Coming this March.
Rolling. Clinton Shorter, I'm going to see that 2022 movie. Next to him, Steve Cantwell. What's in your trailer?
I like his.
You can't steal someone's trailer.
I like that whole McGuffin. In a world gone crazy.
This summer.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back into the calendar. 2022. Fuck this world, man. I think movies are done. I think this whole thing's a fucking simulation. I think this thing grinds to a stop on its rusty ass. Jesus has to come back at this point. We fucked it up so bad that only Jesus can put it back together.
No more movies.
I don't think so. No.
Flawless.
No, I think you're gonna go get the Omicron virus at a movie with a bunch of fucking people that you don't know. You know, everybody's television is a better experience than you'll ever have in a fucking movie theater.
That's totally fair. You wouldn't go watch a movie that's just 3 hours of Trump trying to take the White House back in a Kamala Harris mask.
I mean, that's Fox News essentially. You've got that on your. You got 24 hours a day of that on channel 131.
Oh, I couldn't have told you the channel. Jose, what's up? Cantwell's like, they keep it on at the house. What's in your movie trailer, Jose Pena, 2022?
All right, it's 2022. The liberals have taken over. The police are defunded. It's a whole lot of gay shit going on. There are no McRibs. There was another riot at the Capitol. 10 people trampled. Travis Scott can never perform there again. Trump is back, and he is ready for revenge. It's not an election year, but he said, fuck it. We're going for it anyway. But there's a new running mate by his side, Senator Palpatine.
Yes.
Anything is possible.
Yes.
Will he stop the gay agenda? Will he stop the Mexicans from taking our jobs? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Jose Pena, 3 people giving us very dystopian versions of the world ahead of us. I hope you're all wrong. Except for all the gay shit. That sounds fun. That sounds like a party. Let's get to know everybody. You ready? Here is our dais. Let's go across the table. First, I'll start with you, Steve Cantwell. Welcome to the show. Tell them who you are.
Thank you, sir. I started comedy after having a salvia trip when I was 40. Up until that, I had been a Mormon preacher. So quickly got a divorce when that happened, and kind of bummed around Honolulu for a few years, just kind of trying to put the fucking world back together a little bit, and then happened to run into Andrew Youngblood at a mic that I ran there in Waikiki, and he told me all about Houston, about how fucking strong the comedy is. So he put me on a few shows here, and I came to do shows, and I fell in love with the city, so I moved here, and I've been doing comedy here for about 5 years.
Outstanding. I have been doing comedy in Salvia for about 22 years, and I'm looking for a Mormon girl. So
You might save a Mormon girl.
Yeah, weird how those paths cross. Next to me, Jose Pena. Tell them who you are.
What's up? My name's Jose. You probably could have guessed that. You probably seen me drunk as fuck, secret group, aggressively asking people where they from.
On stage or off?
Both. I'm a fake ass Mexican. I don't speak no Spanish, but I sold tamales all up and through the East End. I'm from Magnolia. We're in Second Ward right now. Shout out to gentrification. Otherwise, I would have never met Slade. I started comedy right before the COVID thing happened. So, like, I don't know, I guess about 2 years, something like that. I'm just here to fuck shit up. That's it.
You're good at it. You're also a lot of you're also a lot of help to the Whiskey Brothers. Multi-handed producer. Lots of stuff for us backstage. Killed it at the Whiskey Brothers Christmas show. A lot of fun to have you on the dais. And then across from me, an old friend. Tell them who you are, Clinton Shorter.
Hola, me llamo Clinton. No, Clinton Shorter, born and raised Houston, Texas, Houston comedian. I've been doing it for almost 7 years now. Going 6-7 years stand up. I've been able to just travel all over Texas and perform, and used to get really sloppy drunk and punch people in the groin. No longer do that anymore. I've been
Punted? What happened?
It's good.
That's a horrible thing to do to people, Clinton. That's a horrible thing to do.
I know, but because I had such a great person come into my life and say, Clint, you're going to either kill yourself or kill someone else with your drinking. You need to stop. So I want to give that person a big shout out. So
Jesus.
Thank you, Montgomery County Police Department.
Officer Jesus.
Yeah. No, Officer Jesus.
So welcome to the show. That is everyone. That is our dais. But we're gonna come back around because now you guys get to do a round of You Look Like, and it's my second favorite part of the show. Steve Cantwell.
I look like Adam Ratliff if he was subjected to the gravity of Jupiter.
That's everybody in the chat just went who. I like people to grab obscure. You know, I look like my next door neighbor Jim, and page 47 of the National Enquirer for 1968. That's March. I think you get it. Clinton.
I look like Peter Dinklage if he was ordered off a Wish.
That's so true.
It's so true.
I'm just laughing while I try to find a Game of Thrones pun. Jose Pena, how would you describe yourself?
I look like a lesbian. Or I look like the Green Ranger if he sold fake Molly at Lola's. It's like it's not morphing time, it's morphine time.
Damn. That's good. Here we are. Jose, Stephen, Clinton as we roll into. We got 3 segments to go. Damn it. We're going to make it. We're going to have fun. This is Trey. I feel good. We never know. It is always a dice roll, and this was a good pick. Here we are. You guys aren't familiar with the game, but the fans and myself are. You're writing excuses. We're going to give you a situation, and we're going to awkwardly put you in it, and you are going to give us your excuses for why you were in that situation. I will begin with you, Jose, to my right. It's a weird profession. You are a dentist. While you are working on a patient, you sneeze right in their mouth. Right in it. Just right in the mouth. What is your excuse?
I hate this one. No. So that's how you fix a toothache.
A toothache? Bless you. That's fantastic. That's a toothache? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Hit me with it.
Yeah, I got you some more whiskey. That's well earned. We're going to the good stuff. You
I
get
think
the
I need
Buffalo
some more,
Trace.
too.
It depends. We got to see your answers. This is is there another one on that list, or are you gonna hang the hat on a toothache? Because I don't know if you can beat that.
I'm hanging it up.
There you go. One and done. He's in. He's out. A toothache. And a round of applause from me and from Clinton Shorter. And then Steve is just going to drink. We're going to go to him next, though. So before you do the whole shot,
All right.
let's see if you've earned it, Steve.
You tell me it.
You're rushing out to a show. In your haste, you back over a neighbor's cat. You didn't do it. You got to pull forward and get it again. You know what I mean? It's one of those situations. You can't just leave it there. It's super dead. What is your excuse?
Is super dead?
Super dead.
It's hard to know when a cat is dead, really.
You can't give it one of those pills from The Princess Bride. How do you not know when a...
I don't know. Cats can be sneaky like that.
Yeah, but don't they stop doing like all the stuff that annoys you? That's
Yeah.
like, oh, you haven't my curtains haven't been ripped off the wall, and
I don't know that that's how I would want to meet my neighbors, really.
you left something in my driveway.
I think I would go with, I think we can save it. Somebody ran over your cat. I'm a bold-faced liar. I'm not going to try to make excuses. I'm just going to be like, hey, I tried to catch the motherfuckers, but I decided it was either chase them or try to get your cat the fucking medical help that it needs.
Look at you.
Fucking thing died in my arms,
Look
but
at
it's
you.
only been dead for a short period of time. I think we can get this thing.
Sneaking out from your failed bank robbery in a cop uniform.
My God. Yeah. He was a good cat.
Bold.
I would have said it. I didn't know it was your cat.
It knows what it did. Clinton, you are in a different situation, my friend. You've been caught driving a stolen dump truck, a la Die Hard 3. You pull over and the officer approaches the window. You roll it down. What is your excuse?
Well, it was take your kid to work day, but Dad ran because he had warrants.
You just go scoot over to the passenger seat and suck your fucking thumb. Like,
Shit's crazy at the North Pole. Amazon will just hire anyone. My booster seat's in the other car.
my booster seat's in the other car. Nicely done, Clinton Shorter. All three of you, in fact. Jose, Steve, Clinton. Good excuses indeed. I'm going to borrow you for some crimes later. Your rationalization and your ability to dance around bullshit is intense.
That's Mormonism for you.
Perfect. Segment 4 brings us to a segment we have only done one time before. It went very well, if I'm not mistaken. You can find some of those clips up on our YouTube channel. This will be a brand new round, and I don't know the order we're going to go in. Trey, who should I go to first? I'm going to let you pick it. To Clinton Shorter across the table. Here's the scenario. All three of our contestants have been given a superhero identity, but that is it. We've told you nothing else about it. I don't know your powers. I don't know your nemesis. I don't know where you live or what you believe in, or even if you're a good or a bad guy, really. Clinton, let's find out. You are Backhanded Compliment Man.
I am Backhanded Compliment Man, and my nemesis is every fucking frat guy in America. I go to college just to warn them of their wrongdoings while they're just being themselves, just sitting there trying to punch walls, just punching holes in sheetrocks. Like, yeah, you could definitely show that sheetrock who's boss. Like, I love how you feel confident in just drinking all those White Claws that your sister gave you. I had fucking more. Just
The sister's White Claws.
yeah, like I love how you're able to drink all those hard seltzers without burping,
Without wetting
like
the bed.
yeah, those visors look great on you. No, you need more sleeveless shirts in your closet.
Yes, Jägermeister mixes with muscle milk. Great idea. That's
Tastes like licorice.
Clinton Shorter, backhanded compliment, man. Very funny for a dwarf. This backhanded compliments. Here we go, Steve. You're
All right.
up. You are. You ready?
I'm ready.
You are the backup plan.
The backup plan.
This is your superhero.
I think I'm living my backup plan right now. Backup plan is my whole fucking existence, really. I would, and my natural enemy, of course, would be the primary plan guy.
Oh yeah, well planned adventure.
My adventure has gone to fuck if his shit works out. So unless he comes down with shingles or something like that, I'm kind of fucked in the ass. You know, we're just gonna spend a lot of time on it. Backup plan man spends a lot of time on the couch. That's the thing they don't tell you about backup plan guy. He's living a life of he's living vicariously through primary plan guy.
Does he need? Is it kind of like Batman and the Joker? They need one another to survive.
I think backup plan guy needs for primary plan guy to like go to prison on like a date rape charge or something like that. He needs him to disgrace himself and be voted off the island in some ways.
Team it up with Planet Evidence Man.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea to get rid of primary plan guy. I would read this book.
Yeah, I'm living that life.
Steve Cantwell, the creator of the backup plan. What could go wrong with this prompt, Jose? Here we are. Your superhero identity that I am handing you. Shall we see how it goes? Welcome, Captain Anesthesia.
So during the day, I'm Bill Cosby. But at night, I'm still Bill Cosby. But the homies call me Captain Anesthesia.
You see, it's me both ways. It's the same pill. You couldn't tell.
I'm getting top for a pudding pop. Use anything in my arsenal to battle my main nemesis, consent.
And its evil sidekick, Hannibal Buress.
Just drink it as the cause.
You're roaming through the city and look up high on the roofies. You'll see me above you, panting. I used to be an anesthesiologist. Now I'm slam dunking pills in these drinks like I'm Perk Nowinski.
Trey just said too far.
That's enough.
Trey said that's enough.
That's their High Plains Drifter. We don't like to. They don't like it when you make fun of Cosby. No, they hate it.
Captain Anesthesia.
Oh, winner, winner, chicken dinner, Jose Pena. And the cause. I would read all of those books, guys. I'm in. That's 3 for 3. We have one more segment. That means we're going to stories around the world. I should have opened them before I got into the prompt, but we will get there quickly. You guys, did you see them? Have you? Who else seen them? Everyone here has seen them.
Yeah.
Not I.
Except for Cantwell. which can't end well. Let's start here. Man was kicked off a flight for wearing a let's call it a face mask. He was ordered to disembark a United Airlines flight. They did not drag him off like they are wont to do usually. They, he said it illustrates the absurdity of having to wear a face covering on a plane until it reaches cruising altitude. The photo went viral. He was wearing a pair of women's underwear as a face mask.
Who hasn't done that?
I agree. A pink thong over his face as he sits in his seat on the way to Fort Lauderdale from Washington. Who's not put the whale tail in a...
I've done that. They call that the Amazing Spider-Man when you put that on.
Or the Bane. It depends on either way. You do not deserve me. That's,
Go and make me a sandwich.
I was born in this. You merely.
You embrace that.
There it is. There's better Bane punchlines. Who has anyone not put women's underwear on their head? Everyone. All right.
Yeah.
We all agree. Has anyone else done it on an airplane?
No.
Is that not right? That's let's go back to the excuses. What would you say in such a situation?
I was thinking he was whispering Victoria's Secret.
That's and you got to cover the mouth or they can read your lips like a football coach.
Yeah, I don't understand the logic of it. You can wear a bandana as a face covering, but you can't wear you can't wear a pair of panties as a face mask?
What is the I think the airlines have different rules that it has to somewhere in there it has to either go over your ears or they don't know exactly. So I'm not sure why he's in so much trouble except that they looked a little porous.
Looked a little breathable.
A little breathable.
Lace face.
Lace face. Yeah, like maybe yes, lace face. That's a wonderful way to put it. That's like maybe they wouldn't stop quite everything.
Okay.
Like if she had them on, it wouldn't really be much of there wouldn't be any surprises physically or visually or there's not a whole lot in the way there. It's just kind of suggested red. Okay. A little bit. Jose?
I think he wears his mask in the car.
He just has some to-go panties in the console.
I think
his wife is just like, we're at home. You could take the mask off now.
He makes her change 3 or 4 times a day.
Well, he may have COVID because then it wouldn't mess with his sense of smell.
That's you've been around some weird vaginas.
That's how you get pink eye right there.
All right, we got 2 stories left. Let's pick between the 2. You guys decide. Do you want to go with bridge or butthole?
Butthole.
All right, we're going to butthole first. A team of researchers has just announced... No, I'm saving this till last. Damn it, we're going to start with the bridge. I want to do it. I'm a punch puller. Here we go. In Akron, Ohio, this happened. They're investigating the theft of... Are you ready for this? A pedestrian bridge. Not just a little bridge. Not like a tiny one. This is like the one over the River Kwai. A 58-foot bridge that went over the Little Cuyahoga River in Middlebury Run Park. The 50-foot long span was removed. It was sitting on the side of the road at the cost of $40,000, and they went to pick it up, and it was gone. All 58 feet of it.
I think I saw this.
Did you?
I think I saw, and it wasn't even aluminum. So it's like, but it looked kind of aluminy.
Yeah, alumini. That's totally aluminum.
I know that there's like some kind of a inbred gypsy family out there in the Blackwater area of Ohio. Then I just figured out how we're gonna save Christmas.
They're out there with a sawzall and a.
There's not even any lights around it.
It's a bridge right there.
I tested it with a magnet. Nothing. That thing's got to be solid aluminum.
Your Romanian gypsy accent from Mississippi is fantastic. They'll never find the bridge in our caravan. Radu.
Them neighbors is up to no good.
Neighbors. Anybody else with thoughts on the bridge?
I think a married couple got into a heated debate and fucking the wife said, you know what, build a bridge and get the fuck over it. So the husband's just like, bitch, I'll build a fucking bridge. Got materials and everything.
It's totally fair. We'll be able to tell where they are later by the smoke from the flames on that bridge. This couple is not getting along. Jose, any thoughts?
No.
All right, perfect. That's I like to go to you last for that reason right there. We got one more bit. You guys,
No.
way to bring it home. Trey, do you have a shot? Do you need a shot? Is there anything I can get you in the back before we go into the last story?
Do you have a gallon of whiskey?
I have all the whiskey. I don't know if it will patch the hole in your soul.
You have every kind of whiskey.
It is larger than a gallon, but if you bring me a glass, I'll give you one. Trey Tutson, field producing all by himself tonight. Jerry Wayne Longmire, not here. He has the night off. He'll be rejoining us tomorrow night for some Whiskey Brothers episodes that you guys will see in January. I'll be headed overseas with some shows. Sam's going to be with me, Paul Odo, Chase DeRusso. So maybe some more Whiskey Brothers content out of all of that. Collectively, we can be found at Praise Whiskey and the Whiskey Brothers. Before we get into the last story, where can they find y'all on social media?
They can find me everywhere on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all Clinton Shorter. Not the Canadian composer, but the little dwarf.
There is a Clinton Shorter, an actual movie score, a composer who did some work with.
He did District 9, and
yeah.
He's done some great work. But a lot of people on Twitter will tag me and like yell at me about how I need to come out with my new scores and stuff, and I'll just be like, guys, wait, this shit's fire. Just wait.
So do you have to? What are the Hollywood rules? Is he adjacent enough that you will have to change your name if things click? Will you have to, like, he got there first, so you have to be Clinton Shortest? How does this?
What if you guys got married?
Clinton Shorter Squared.
He turned it into a math equation. It is good to have you on. That is all the places to follow him, and also tweet the composer and tell him he's not as good of an artist. Steve Cantwell, where can you be found?
I definitely have the internet. I'm on Facebook. You can find me only on Instagram at the Steve Cantwell.
Very good. And you run shows in town all the time.
Sometimes, yeah.
So check them out. A lot of them at Secret Group, some of them at Rudyard's. Lots of places to do that. And Jose Pena?
You can find me on Instagram, NoWayJose713.
Nice.
Or you can find me at the county jail, probably.
That's or the county jail. Post that man's bail. Jose, I'm going to need you to stay out of trouble. We need you. We have one more story, and we're going to get to it. Thanks to you guys in the chat. We love you as always. Scientists have they paid someone to do this. A team of researchers has just announced the first ever reconstruction of a Psittacosaurus's cloaca. You ready? The dinosaur's all-purpose hole. That's people need cloacas. They do not need cloacas. This one is used for all of it. The ones, the twos, the mating, the laying the eggs. Stuff goes in, it goes out. It's all of it.
I knew somebody like that.
And dinosaur. And her OnlyFans only has 12 followers.
Just a big
Did you see
catcher's mitt back there. Just
Did you see the company that did it, though?
The name of the company, Boing Boing? Yes.
Boing Boing. Yes.
They're specifically into only butthole-related things.
Boing Boing wanted to go Boing Boing.
With the bung hole. Boing Boing with the bungs and the boings. They did this. They reconstructed the entire dino.
The whole thing.
Why?
I looked it up. It's weird. I didn't they fucking did it to the T.
That's who invented Bitcoin. That's how we found out who
to the
invented
T-Rex.
It's like to the T-Rex. It's like you can see all the like the what's the word I'm looking for? You ever like the
mucous membrane?
Is that the word? The ridges.
The schmagma?
No, but I mean like the ruffly part. The
the flavor morsels?
You are picking all the words I'm not thinking of. You are
the moist bits.
How you are able to grab every word that has not entered my mind is remarkable. How distant you are from the phrases I am trying to grasp.
I think I know this person.
The uterine wall.
How utterly in the wrong lane you both are.
I failed biography.
Wait, failed what?
I just fucked that up too. Biography. Wow. I was hoping I did say geography, so I just morphed the two words. Biography.
Clint, shut up and let that be meta.
Oh.
Let that be meta. That was something you meant to do, and we'll just. Wait, say that again. Theography, the study of where people used to be. That's it's literally just a map of the Great Rift Valley. So places we used to be. Yeah, it's a Labrador-sized dinosaur, the Psittacosaurus. I do know how to pronounce that because I am a fucking nerd.
A Labrador-sized dinosaur. That's somebody's specific fantasy.
Isn't it?
That guy knows he's in a simulation.
That's
He's like, you know what? There's no such thing as money. I got all this Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Make me something the size of a Labrador that shits and fucks through the same hole and give it no teeth.
Heard his first draft, which was a Jennifer-sized dinosaur, which very specific.
And make it addicted to it. I want you to be able to set a baseball in this thing's asshole.
Steve Cantwell doing better than anyone should for not having the prompts. Good job. Jose had them, but rang in late. So do you have any final thoughts, Jose?
I want that fleshlight when it drops.
Damn it, he rang in. I'm very proud of you. Anybody with a dinosaur fleshlight related punchline? Anybody want to get that in the last moment? No?
Scientists wanted to make that acid stink again.
That's it.
I can say that.
Just say theography.
Sculpt me like one of your herbivores.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Jurassic Park would have been a different movie if they would have had that part in it. You know, this thing shits and fucks through the same hole.
Oh, I thought you meant the part where Leonardo DiCaprio went up behind it at the front of the ship, because like one of his French dinosaurs. There we are. Are those all the punchlines, guys? Are we hanging it up on this? Did we check all the boxes?
Yeah, we wore it out.
All right, we wore it out. Yeah, that's right. It's worn out. It's worn out. You
like
take your
greyhound-sized dinosaur's ass vagina.
You get your greyhound, your
leathery old catcher's mitt.
You get your Labrador-sized ass in that Uber.
I need to learn my
Smells
biography.
like dinosaurs been fucking in here.
Your biography. Clinton creating sciences. Jose probably going to jail. Steve, thank you for dancing around prompts you did not know. You were all three worthy contestants. I will have all three of you back, except for you, Jose. You'll be back. You know that. All things whiskey continue into the new year. We have one more episode before we go on hiatus, and then season 2 of Is This Thing On is a bit of a surprise. We're working diligently behind the scenes to bring some really cool ideas and prompts and new things to you. Whiskey Brothers will happen along with the Spoiler Room and Slade Runner and all the cool things we're doing, as well as Silly Hats coming in 2022. Stay tuned to All Things Us. Thank you guys for being here. My guests, Clinton Shorter, Steve Cantwell, Jose Pena, Trey Tutson doing the Lord's work back there, and Jerry Wayne Longmire not in studio with us. Thanks to you guys in the chat and everyone watching at home. We'll see you soon.